I stopped looking for the truth because I was tired of being afraid of it. Funny, isn't it? We think searching gives us control, but sometimes it's the search that blinds us.
I didn't find the truth.
It found me, quietly, patiently, like it had all the time in the world. For a long time, everything seemed ordinary, nothing dramatic.
Nothing obviously wrong. Life moved in predictable lines. Wake up, work, return, sleep. People smiled when they were supposed to. Stories lined up neatly. Documents made sense.
And I believed them. Why wouldn't I? Most lies don't announce themselves. They blend in. They wear routine like camouflage. If you're wondering why I didn't notice sooner,
Trust me, so did I. It started with something small. Too small to matter. Too small to confront. A detail that didn't quite fit. A timeline that felt
stretched. I brushed it off because that's what reasonable people do, right? We don't chase shadows. We don't interrogate silence. We don't pull threads unless we're ready to watch everything unravel. And I wasn't ready. So I started looking. At first, it felt empowering. Late nights, screens glowing in the dark, names typed, erased, retyped. Every answer led to another question. Every confirmation introduced a doubt. The more I learned, the less solid reality felt. Strange how knowledge can make the world smaller and more terrifying at the same time. At one point, I actually laughed out loud because the situation had crossed from times concerning into times absurd asterisk. Ever notice how the scariest moments sometimes arrive with a sense of irony? That was my first warning. I thought I was close. That's the dangerous part. Thinking you're close. Patterns appeared. Connections formed. The story started making sense. Too much sense. I convinced myself, one more answer and I'll finally understand. That's when the fear changed shape. It stopped chasing me and started waiting. I quit. No dramatic decision. No final revelation. Just exhaustion. I stopped searching, stopped asking, stopped digging. I told myself the truth wasn't worth the cost. And for the first time in weeks, I slept, which should have been a relief. It wasn't. That's when things started to surface. Unprompted, uninvited, a contradiction here, a slip there. Someone said too much. Someone else said nothing at all. It was almost considerate, as if the truth was saying, you don't have to chase me anymore. I realized something then. Lies need maintenance. Truth doesn't. The final piece didn't come from research. It came from recognition, a moment where everything aligned. And I understood not just what was false, but how long it had been false. Years, maybe longer. And suddenly, the question wasn't who was lying? It was how many of us never notice at all. The truth didn't explode. It settled, heavy, permanent. It didn't destroy my world. That would have been easier. Instead, it rewrote it. Every memory had to be re-examined. Every assumption held up to the light.
And the darkest realization of all? Nothing about the lie was extraordinary. That's what made it work. We imagine fake lives as elaborate performances, but most are built from ordinary days.
Routine conversations, unquestioned trust, no masks, no accents, just consistency. So if you ever feel something is off and you can't explain why, maybe don't rush to uncover it, because sometimes the truth waits until you stop looking to see if you're ready to recognize it. If this story unsettled you, there's another you shouldn't miss. On the screen is a story about people who lived fake lives for years and no one noticed. Not their families, not their friends, not even themselves. I'll see you there.